Hello YouTube, this is Disciple here for New Gaming, and today I'm starting at my second bonfire in the Catacombs. This is going to be my Blades of the Darkmoon complete tutorial, and if you guys don't know how to get this second bonfire in the Catacombs, don't worry, I will be posting a video walkthrough of the entire Catacombs, so if you do need help on that, subscribe now. But I was going to add it all, but it would add 14 minutes onto this video, and that would take like 6 or 7 hours for rendering and upload combined. But I'm going to short this one down. Started for the second bonfire. Now, don't worry, it's not too far down in the catacombs. Some main things for these before you try to go into the catacombs, if you do know where the second bonfire is, but you haven't got the Darkmoon Sands ring, which is necessary to join the Blades of the Darkmoon Covenant. You should. Force is a good miracle, especially since you run into a lot of these immortal skeletons. I guess they're not really immortal. If you kill this guy with a little lantern, they will die after that permanently. But until you do so. Kill the guy harder than the lantern that's nearest to them. They will be immortal, so force is really good for knocking them off cliffs because there is several cliffs. It's also good just to knock them down, as you're saying. There's no point in killing them and stabbing them with your spear because they're gonna get back up. The best thing to do is look for the bonfire or look for the fire guy near them. Don't just run past. Try to be careful and put them down and keep them away from you. But here's where the Darkmoon Sands ring is. And I walked all the way over here from the first bonfire and just skip a bit in a second, just in the interest of time, because I came through here and I was playing around in here. There's not many. There's a few mortal skeletons and there's one giant skeleton. Neither of them are too tough. And the thing you're gonna need to make this really easy on yourself, the catacombs are already hard enough. Bring the Force Miracle to get to here, and then bring the Homeward Miracle, so when you do grab the Darkmoon Sands ring, you don't have to die, you don't have to risk anything after you get it. Now over here, if you don't have Homeward, or if you're not able to learn it, you can use these ladders to get out, run all the way back to the second bonfire, then run all the way back out of the catacombs the way you came in. But you don't have to do that. Right here, I almost died. I was very lucky, able to survive. Like I said, these skeletons are immortal, so there's no point in trying to kill them all. The giant one that will be down here, I didn't show him, but there'll be a giant one down here. He will die, so if you're able to just lure him out and kill him, he's not too much trouble. He only gives 500 souls, but if you're able to kill him, it will be worth it because he won't respawn. Then you could just save yourself at the bonfire, come back in a second, and then just grab this item. And as soon as you grab it, go around the other side of the altar. Don't do it like I do, because I'm about to die in a second trying to go up the ladder because it just gets swarmed by a bunch of the immortal skeletons, which are incredibly annoying. But this is why I think a lot of people would like to know how to join the Blades of the Darkmoon. This is a really cool covenant, and I'll get into what it does for you at the end. But first part of it is you have to get the Darkmoon Sands ring, or you cannot join the covenant, and you have to go to the catacombs to get that. And now that is south. You have to go down from Firelink to like the graveyard looking area, and then from there you can enter the catacombs if you walk along cliffside. Now don't worry about it, guys, you can watch the whole walkthrough. But right now I'm in Orlando, and I'm going to show right when you get here. To get to an Orlando, you won't have to fight anything to actually get to the Darkmoon Covenant. Oh, well, the only two necessary enemies for you to fight will be 2 golden gargoyles, which are really easy. They take tons of damage, like the bell gargoyles. But when you kill them, they won't respawn. These sentinels don't aggro you unless you like step right in their feet. You have to get really close to the sentinels for them to aggro you. So once you do get through Sen's Fortress, which if you guys don't know how to get there or don't know what to do there, it is a pretty tough area, but it's not very long. I will be uploading a walkthrough in that in parts as well, but I wanted to get this out to you guys while it's still relevant before everybody figures it out. And like I said, I could have added all the parts, but some people already know what to do, and some people want to know right now. But for those of you who don't know how to get through Sen's Fortress right to an Orlando, when you do beat the boss at the end of Sen's Fortress, you will be able to come right to an Orlando where I was standing at the beginning of my recording. But after that, only 2 enemies you'll fight the Golden Gargoyle. One will be down here, and one will be right outside. I'm about to show you guys in a second. If you don't know where to go in Orlando, how to get to the little platform to spin, you have to go off to the left side over here, and like I'm showing you, you have to walk up those this little black stairway all the way, and then when you get to the top, you roll into the little balcony, and then you just walk across like these rafters. Be careful running up those, running in between those pillars, because it will shake your camera and knock you off if you're not careful. So just walk up here, be extra careful, roll down there in that balcony, and go up there on the ladder. And after you walk along some rafters with some really easy enemies, they only have like 200 health, but they do try to range you. But just be careful. Spirit be good. Just keep your shield up. Stab them twice. They'll be good and dead. But after you do that, you can go over on the other side of this platform. You'll be able to turn it. When you do, then you can right from the bonfire, you'll be able to walk right across here. And now, the first time you go through Norlanda, there will be a gargoyle for anybody who doesn't know. But after that, you just get on this platform. It's just a matter of turning this handle up here, and then walking down the stairs and walking right to where you can join the Covenant, which is you will join the Covenant by the daughter of Gwyn. And this is a really cool Covenant. A lot of people haven't posted video. There's one other video on YouTube, but it's not very helpful. This is why I felt that I should post one. The Blades of Darkmoon Covenant, once you join it after doing all this, it's not too difficult to join it. It's one of the easier covenants that's kind of secretive to join. You will be able to use the blue-eyed stone to invade the games of players whose names are in the Book of the Guilty, which means if they join a covenant and they do something against their covenant, then they'll automatically get put in there. But if they do something and they invade other players' games and kill them, take their souls, get humanity from that, if they do all that, then they can be indicted, which you can buy those from the gargoyle, from the guy underneath the gargoyle boss, the bell gargoyles after ringing the first bell of awakening. You can buy indictments, and then you can invade players who have been invading other players' games. And I pretty much look at it as a holy invasion. I know that's not what it's called. It's really called a dark blade invasion, or I don't know, something like that. But it's really cool. I really like it. You equip the ring, then you can invade their sunlightless Norlando. I think that's really freaking awesome. I'm going to be doing a lot of those videos of me invading other people's games, mainly because it's pretty much like karmic justice. I know there's a spell called that, but that's a miracle called that, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's pretty much just like, man, they've been invading a lot of people, giving a lot of people hassles, just killing a lot of people lower levels or whatever. Then you can go ahead and get them, kill them, cut the ear off, which is called a souvenir of reprisal. Then you can give it to this lady here in the Covenant, as you see me tried to offer a second ago. And then she will actually, once you give her 10, you actually advance in the Covenant and unlock more armors, a spell, and a weapon you can actually get Covenant related. And you're a phantom. When you use the blue eye orb, will be dark blue, which is awesome. I really love the idea of this Covenant. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. I love you guys. Peace.